Hello everyone and welcome back to Cantabria. Now, as you can see, we've got the little Fiat currently cultivating in the green manure, the oilseed, I keep saying that, oilseed radish, that one. Yes, he's cultivating that in. That, however, is not what we're going to do. We're going to start the episode by completing that contract that I said I would get finished. I have. Nice. Now this is the sort of thing we're looking for. Here is a harvesting contract, 32,000. Now of course that is an absolutely enormous job, but someone's got to do it. So we're going to borrow the items for that one. And now we need to just come over here. So I've brought the cedar down. The reason for that is it's time for an upgrade. So we're going to sell this guy. He's still worth a good amount. So sell him. Now we need to buy a new cedar. So what shall we get as a cedar? We had this 3-meter width. We need something with a bigger width. I'm tempted to go for a pronto, even though I have prontos all the time. But I think... Yeah, I thought it was. I was being stupid. I got a cedar last time on lease, didn't I? Duh! You'll notice the header and header trailer are down here as well. That's because they kept moving all the time. And they moved so much that they actually managed to get themselves stuck into a hedge. Highly annoying. So... Oh, my pedals are too far out. Right. Field 8. Oh, really? Field 8? That is awesome. Right. Field 8 is just next to the shop. Let's put our beacons on. So this is what I wanted to be doing, some kind of sugar beet or potato harvest. They take a long time, but they're worth a lot of money. And even the excess potatoes that you have afterwards give you a lot. So how do we get into this field? That is the question. Over there. This is the field that I fertilised, isn't it? Yes, there's that wet patch in the middle of it. So we'll trundle on down. We'll have to get the truck afterwards, but that's not a big deal. So we need to get the case cracking on some more seeding. I'm going to put this on cruise control. I'm going to put the canola in today, even though it's day early, because we may as well have the case doing something while we're busy doing this contract. It makes no sense for the case to be sitting around doing nothing. No sense at all. So we will just stop this guy by here for a moment. Now, yeah, we can take the Tatra. We don't really need this truck because we do have our own, but I needed the harvesting, you know, the actual potato harvester. That was what was necessary. So let's take this guy down. We'll be able to get this to the field much quicker. Oh, there we go. There we go. Oh, get out of his way. Get out. Whew, that was close. Right. Yep, and then I will go and get the cedar set up on a course. Right, we need to slow down because we need to take a wide angle here. This is not really the correct way to take this truck, I don't think. But it's the way I'm taking it. So let's just park him by there. And over to... not this guy, this one. Right, I'll get him back to the yard and get him starting on the canola. Right, the worker is seeding away, so we need to unfold this guy. Yeah, there we go. Slowest unfold in the world. We turn him on, pop him down, and away we go. Now, I think it's going to sound a little bit mental, but I think I have a rather good plan as to what we can do with the leftover crops, because we all know there's going to be leftover crops. There always are. That's how harvesting missions work. But I think I have an idea of what we can do to make a bit of extra money from those extra crops. I think that if I were to install the washing and sorting equipment, by the way, I did notice that I made a horrible mess of that corner, I'm just ignoring it. If I were to install the washing and sorting equipment somewhere, I'm not sure where, then we could make a lot more money, and that would be really good for us. This mission, however, is going to take a really, really long time. A massive amount of time. So I'm not sure how the best thing to do is. And we're also due rain, which I think will scupper us. I think we'll have to stop harvesting at some point. But I'm not sure. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to keep working for now. And I think I'll put it on a time lapse. However, there'll be a slight jump in the video because I do need to pause to do some real life stuff before I start the time lapse. Ah, and here's the rain. But we can still harvest the potatoes in the rain, it seems, because we're not threshing. So that's really good news. Right, like I said, there's going to be a slight jump in the video now. And then the time lapse will begin. See you in a bit.
Tears in our eyes from the words we said. Yeah, it kinda broke my heart. Loving you is not so goddamn easy as you think. I'm trying my best to hold on, but I feel myself giving. You know that we shouldn't keep it up like this. We hurt each other's feelings on and on. I don't wanna change who you are. The things you say is always one step too far. But I know that I've played my part. I'm hurting you as well. I guess that we should say we're sorry. Say we're sorry. Say we're sorry. I guess that we should say we're sorry. Say we're sorry. Say we're sorry. We pick up the pieces and start again. Don't give up, we're holding on. For what it's worth, I'll try to change. We can't fix our broken hearts. Loving me is not so goddamn easy as I think. You try your best to hold up, but I see you giving in. You know that we shouldn't keep it up like this. We hurt each other's feelings on and on. I don't wanna change who you are. The things you say is always one step too far. But I know that I've played my part. I'm hurting you as well. I guess that we should say we're sorry. Say we're sorry. Say we're sorry. I guess that we should say we're sorry. Say we're sorry.
Okay, so that is the second canola field done. So we're going to fold this guy up, and I'll show you where I am with the potatoes. Now, I've recorded about, how much is it now? I think I've recorded about an hour and a half of potato harvesting, and we are still a good chunk of the way in. I've even started using my own tractor, my own truck, because there were just so many potatoes we couldn't fit them all on using the truck from the contract. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to carry on, and when I'm much closer to the, when I'm much closer to the end, I will come back and I'll show you exactly how well we're doing then. I think that's going to be the best thing to do, to be honest. So for now, I will see you when we're closer to the end. Okay then guys, so I'll be honest with you, this has taken almost 3 hours real time, and I'm quite exhausted. So I think this episode may end up being a short one. The good news though, this is literally the last bit that we have remaining. I think I just need to move him across a little bit more. There we go. He's supposed to be, there we go, emptying us on the go. Perfect. Okay, yeah, that's working. Yeah. I have filled up the trailer that they gave us for the job. Don't crash into me. Thank you. So everything that comes off of here now is going into our trailer, and I think what that means is that I'm fairly sure that contract finished. I was going to say I'm fairly sure that everything that comes off the field at the moment is ours. How much of the stuff in the other one, I don't know, I'm not sure about that. The other truck and trailer, you know what, I'm just going to cancel that. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, the other truck and trailer, I don't know how much of that they're going to take for the contract and how much they're going to leave for us. But it's 59,000 litres in the other trailer. And we're going to have about, I think, 20,000 in our trailer. So if they don't take anything for the mission, then we're looking at 69,000 litres. However, 79,000 litres of potatoes. We have just had the message saying contract finished. So it's possible that we don't have to give them anything back. And everything we're getting, everything we've got in the trailers at the moment is ours, which would be awesome if I was to get the potato equipment. Now the only thing with the potato equipment is it's rather expensive to buy it for a one-time job. So it would mean that we're probably going to have to do potatoes at another point just to make the thing worth it. Let's get this guy unloaded. No. There we go. So as we've got a trailer leased, let's fold this guy up. Drive him over here, out of the way. Wait until he's folded. There we go. Right, let's have a look at the contract. There was no missing crops. Wow, okay. So in that case then, I think everything we have is for us. That's a lot. I don't know if we can take potatoes in our grain store. Probably not, because it's potatoes. But we can have a go. We'll see if we can put them in there. Because if we can, that's going to be easier than dumping it in piles. If we put it in piles... Whoa, whoa, whoa! I just jackknifed the trailer. Not good. Yeah. If we have to put it in piles, it's going to be an absolutely enormous pile, to be honest. And I don't even know where we could put that. We'd have to dump it in maybe the edge of field 1 or something. I don't even know. Like I said, it would be a really big pile. I'm not sure where we could put it. So let's see. Oh, typical. Let's get that trailer moved. I have washed some equipment in between because I had this guy on a worker to do the harvesting because I didn't actually have enough time to do it myself. So I was just kind of working on other stuff and keeping the... what's it called? Working on other stuff and keeping the harvester going by making sure it's emptied all the time. Okay. Now let's try putting the truck in there. I mean, we could probably tell from this, can't we? Potatoes. So it doesn't say that we've got storage for it. If we don't, we're going to struggle. Can we? Potatoes is not accepted here. Interesting. Alright, I'm going to have to find somewhere to put those then. So let's just leave that. We can collect the contract. You guys know how much I'm going to get, so I'm going to get that money when I actually drop a contract. When I complete it, I'll complete that afterwards. Let's get over here. Yes, it's exactly where I want to be. So... oh. We do not have a massive amount of pig food. But we do have that corn and that wheat. So first stop is water. Now, while that guy's filling up, we'll just clean the pit. So I'll drop this guy here. Clean the pit? You know what I mean. Clean the food area. That's a fair amount to be spilt, actually. So, tip that in. Go and grab this guy. I am really enjoying this little tractor. It is perfect for this type of work. You know, we're not pulling any implements with it. We're just moving trailers around. It's great. It's exactly what we need. Ah, you know what? That up there would be a great place to store the potatoes and also to put the potato washing and sorting equipment. So I'll show you exactly what I'm thinking. They've spilled some already. Ugh. Little pigs making a mess. And I've got a cat squeaking because I made him a tent. Made him like a little... you know, a tent like you had when you were a kid. And he seems to be enjoying it far too much. Right, handbrake on. Let's head over here. So this is what I'm thinking. We can store our potatoes by there. And we can put all of our washing equipment around here. Because this entire area, I believe, is ours. Yeah. All of this. We've got loads and loads of room to put the potato washing. That is awesome. And do the pigs need potatoes? That's a good point. They do, but potatoes don't give them very much bonus. So the potatoes would be better for us to be used as whatever it's called. Selling. That's the one. Okay, well I think that's what we're going to do then, next episode. So, if this is just a short episode, what I'll do is I'll do a bonus episode on Thursday. But for now, thank you very, very much for watching, everyone. And I will see you again soon. Bye-bye.